Hi, my name's Saif and I'm a first year medicine student at Sunderland University. Tomorrow I'll be sitting my first official university exam for medicine, and in this video I'll be talking about my preparation for the exam, my experience before and after the exam, and also how I feel at the end and how I might change my strategy for revising for the summer exams. And unlike the November exam, this one actually counts towards our end of year mark, and I believe it's a third of the mark of the knowledge domain. In our previous mock formative assessment, I found that I did much better on the SBAs and EMQs rather than the KFPs, and I tried to cater my revision to sort of fix that. And again, SBAs are single best answer questions, EMQs are extended matching questions, and KFPs are just more longer descriptive answers. And with tomorrow's exam, it's 50% KFPs and the other 50% is the SBAs and the EMQs. Even though so far I've done more work for the summative exam, I feel like it may be harder because again there's more units and it's twice as long, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But for now I'm going to go to the gym and do some more revision in the kitchen with some flatmates, and then tomorrow we'll just see how it goes. So I've just got back from the gym and it was actually quite quiet and I managed to get quite a bit done. I just want to do some more recap work in the kitchen in preparation for tomorrow's exam. So me and my flatmates have done some final preparations for the exam. We went through each unit, starting from Unit 1 all the way down to the scholarship unit. Prepping for Unit 1 wasn't too bad because it was a week long, it was an orientation week. It didn't have a PBL case and it only had one anatomy session, which was the thoracic cavities. We did quite a lot for Unit 2 looking at cancer, and for Unit 3 we looked at immunology and infection. After that we looked at Unit 4, which was on emergencies, so we looked at the lungs and the heart as well. We quizzed each other on anatomy and on the lecture content and went through questions together. We also looked at the scholarship week content as well because that can also be an exam. So even though I feel as though I've done more work for this summative than I have for the formative, I feel like there's more work that I could have done and that I hope to do for the summer exam. I don't want to overwork myself and I want to have a good work life and just social balance. That being said, for the summer exam, I still want to work more effectively than I have done last term. I feel like I've done enough today, so I'm just going to eat and go to bed and just get the exam done tomorrow. So the next part of this video will be after I've actually sat this exam, and I'll be discussing how I felt about it and if my revision was actually more effective. And I'll also talk about changes that I feel like I should make in preparation for the summer exams if necessary. So I've just sat the exam, it was 2 hours long and it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't too bad at the same time. I feel like there's more that I could have said for the KFPs, but again the exam's done so I don't really want to think about that. I feel like this particular exam was more difficult than the formative. Hopefully that means we get a lower pass mark, but we'll find that out soon. I think going forward from this exam, I want to work more effectively in the lectures and hopefully that can even better prepare me for the summer exams. But again, I guess we'll find out what happens next month or so when we get our results. Also, on a side note, I'm hoping to make videos that are also a bit longer because like my last video wasn't very long, and I was hoping to make a video on our first mental health placement, but that got cancelled. But nevertheless, I'm working a job next week as well alongside my degree, and hopefully I can give an insight on what it's like to work while also doing a medicine degree. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you all next week.